It's Week 15 of the 2028 season, and this one features Chigoziem Okonkwo. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Titans and the Vikings, and it's all up next.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The final 4 weeks of the NFL regular season is upon us. Welcome to the home stretch. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Partner, it's Week 15. Just feels like a horse race. We're at the top of the stretch. Now it's the sprint for home.
And up until this point, Mike, every team's goal is, can we be in the conversation for the playoffs in this final 4-week stretch? Where here we are. And if you've done that, well, man, there is nothing more exciting than playing NFL football at the end of the regular season when you're in playoff contention. But for those who aren't, this is where you have an opportunity as a player to extend your career.
Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Nashville. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Vikings 7, Titans nothing. Will Whitaker
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the 1 interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is McCarthy. He'll get this out quickly to Addison. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Titans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Still plenty to play for as the temperatures dip and we hit the final month, the money month of the season. The drive will start on the ground. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Going right sideline and complete. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Back to the air once more on second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and now it's fourth down. Here's Tory Taylor now, and he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. This is caught down that right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We are through 1. It's the Vikings with the edge. We're back in Music City after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Going to try to pick up the 1st down with his own read. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to run it, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. 2nd and 7. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They motion the slot man left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops. And that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
At the 50-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Catch made right side by Wilson.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's got his man right side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. First down for Tennessee.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll look to throw yet again. A toss left side caught by his running back.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. There's a 3rd down and 4. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. This one complete right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Tight end motioning left. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Minnesota. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the Dolphins who were able to pick up the victory at home. John Mechie, a touchdown catch in the victory. From Miami, we stay in the AFC.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 2nd down and 3. Slot receiver headed right. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Vikings 47-yard line.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. 3rd and 9. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A quick toss into the hands of Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll run it. This is Scott. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. A carry now for Scott. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Scott. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has been the focal point of this offense. When you get a performance like this, you can almost invariably know the offensive line's been stellar, and they have been so far. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Back to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
Another Tennessee Titan.
Back to the air one more time. They'll come up on a second down and 8. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in.
That's interference.
That
Defense.
might make this a first down. Handoff here, up the middle. And the Titans are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackman.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The visitors' offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner. And we can see there as he picks up the first down.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Up the middle they go. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll begin here on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They bring the tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now a give up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. They'll send the tight end in motion right. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Following the penalty, he'll run it. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short,